Hello. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, context. I have somehow never been the original Deus Ex. I'm sure it's been like however many years since I played it, but given my recent super strong desire to go back through a bunch of old stories that I wasn't really understanding as a kid and sort of try my best to understand them as an adult, that reminded me of the original Deus Ex. So, pending everything being on fire, which is a distinct possibility, yep, we're all good. God. Thankfully, this game is at least younger than I am, Bailey, but it's old enough and janky enough that I actually cannot use my second. Okay, it's not on screen. I'm assuming that's fine, and will be, oh god, it's also so loud. There you go. Okay, all tabbed out. Let's see if we can get through the first cutscene, or at least through this. The menu is wrong, but the menu is fine. New game. Before starting any game for the first time, we suggest running through the training mission. You know what? Yeah, there will probably be buttons I need to rebind. Oh, cool, and I can confirm that everything's actually working as intended.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Turn the sensitivity down as low as possible. Hey, what's up, guys?
The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
I should probably know who you are. You're probably fine. Their face is blue. That's the most trustworthy color. Oh, keyring. I did it! Praise me.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that you can stay on task at all times. Now pick up a weapon.
Yeah,
and
that's
try
just
to break
demonstrating the
open
fact
those
that we
crates.
can't.
One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
Got it.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and exploits the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
I almost respect and miss tutorials like this.
Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage a door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key. The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
If you teleport to this next view... Okay, no, this is a different guy.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
A multi-tool is not really a tool at all, not in the usual sense of the word, but a disposable electronic device that utilizes electromagnetic resonance detection frequency modulation to dynamically alter the flow of current through almost any non-hardened circuitry. Skilled agents can use multi-tool to manipulate code locks, cameras, auto-gun turrets, alarms, or other security elements. Neat. Oh, I should have tried. I wonder if the code was 0012. Can I try again? No, damn it. No, open! Thank you.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
You got it, fellow UNATCO agent. Oh no, he's dead.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
He's probably fine, don't worry about it. Look, he'll be okay. Hey, yep. Yep. Good job, buddy.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
Oh, Jesus.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
Uh-oh, I need to rebind that because that's how you take a screenshot in Steam. Oh, memories of having absolutely more than enough screenshots of Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition in my computer folder.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some more bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
Cool. So let's rebind. Rebind? Oh god. Oh no. Oh, guess I'm gonna have a lot of screenshots.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
How do I crouch? Oh, I found it. It's X!
Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
Okay, hang on. I was nervous about rebinding stuff, and then I realized that, fun fact, there's a lot of these buttons are just bound to be used for you looking around at stuff. I.e., X is crouch because C is used for turn right. Absolutely fantastic. What's control? I don't know if it is anything. Alright. Nice.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
God bless, they're actually teaching you how to build metal box staircases.
Now go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Wait, can I use the arrow keys for movement? Oh my god. This is a game from the past.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
This is not a very good hazmat suit. I'm literally crying out in pain from how contaminated the water is.
These medical bots, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
Wild.
Hand in your equipment. That's right.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're going with Half-Life loading screens. God, there's so
Welcome
much
to
about
the
this game I
combat training
forget.
area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization.
Okay. I shoot good.
Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
And I'm gonna break my stride.
The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Boop. Give me a gun. Okay. Oh my god, aiming in this game is not gonna be something I get used to very quickly.
Good. If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim at the target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Where's reload? Because R is bound to look up. Use object. Strafe. Reload weapon. Semicolon! Oh my god, we did not know what we were doing in the past, did we? That's alright. Oh, sorry, am I supposed to press the same button again? Oh, there we go.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
You got it, Chief.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Oh my god, I should really try to sneak past the stupid little spoil sports.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range.
I can do it.
The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
How about I do literally any other button? I always hate this in video games, but I honestly think I might... Can I have scope be right click and have right click be interact with the world? By chance? Is that an option? Probably not. Toggle scope is left bracket. Absolutely fucking not. Okay, use object in the world is right click right now. Fuck. Toggle scope. Middle mouse button. There. I always hate doing that in video games, but it's better than the alternative, I've learned. God, that is... that is aiming. I'm not moving the mouse right now.
Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
Damn. Fair enough.
Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
You won't know if I do.
This is the demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall.
Isn't this the soundproofing that Markiplier has?
Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
Press the first button near the window? Oh, Jesus. I believe in you. Come on. Good job, buddy. Okay.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Part of me is like, I probably don't have to go through this. The other part of me is like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to have to learn this all while playing the game.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
I did it. Alright, now you die. Wait, can I die? Oh, not yet. That's fine. Goodbye.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
I feel like...
I spill my drink.
Turn everything down a little bit and turn the game volume back up a little bit. No, give me back to game. There we go. Jesus.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Thanks.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now. Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
Hey, buddy.
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
Wow, I hope this doesn't come up.
At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh god. Okay, I'm fine.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
But I didn't even get blown up on accident or in simulation. So, you want to take these lamps from me? Oh, fuck. Well, if you're gonna take these from me anyway, I might as well just... There you go. Have fun cleaning that up.
Without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
Why did I get flashbanged? Hello, robot lady.
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid a confrontation altogether. The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
Alright, I can do this.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Okay, I don't know how good their sense of sight is. I also don't know how good leaning is. This might get me spotted for all I know. Alright. Their footsteps stopped. Are they looking at me? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, ba. Oh wait. I was about to shout, "You fool," and let out into the open, but I am the fool! That's not fair. That's so not fair. You don't see me, do you?
Contact, I have visual.
Can I run through before he locks the door?
Contact, I have visual.
Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
Oh, I didn't know that this game actually had sound. Neat.
You blew it. The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test. Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise. And use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility.
I believe that we can all agree that that was the stealthiest way for me to get through that room.
Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
So what do I do here?
Now for the last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
That doesn't seem like it could be manipulated in any way. Fuck, I can't open that because I don't have a weapon. That doesn't seem me, does it? No, probably not. Well, let's just yoink this for now. How would I... Ooh! Gun. Yeah, that's useful. It probably doesn't have... Oh, wait, I see the data site. Did it just see me? Probably not. Not at all. What's that say, then? Hello? 0089. Cool. Okay, no, it's fine. They hadn't invented sight at this point, so it's fine. Fuck. 0089. And got it. Thanks, guys. Ow. Was that a gun? Did I just get shot?
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
Wait, lore? Tell me more.
A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations.
Okay, UNATCO, I get it. UN something.
The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution.
Okay.
An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets.
Metal
This
Gear.
Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or some kind of explosive. This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual they've made me file in my office in the med lab... The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Cute.
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
Hi.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Neat. I did. Okay, new game. Let's do it. We'll play on medium because I'm not because I'm not that cool. Also, I didn't realize I was holding down the A button, so having my real name be is hilarious, but you know what? No, it's just I'm sorry. Have some respect. You don't need to know my full last name. Okay. Swimming, the most important skill to level up. I think we can all agree. Oh boy, I don't know a lot. I was just after it, but even I remember all the jokes about swimming and how useless it was to upgrade. Okay, so there's computer, there's electronics, and there's lock picking. So I want to... Can I start with all of those upgraded, or is that too expensive? Yes. But I won't be trained in weapons at all. No, I start with trained in pistols. Okay, ooh, I can actually downgrade it if I want. But no, I'll start with 1 point in all of those, so I have access to everything, basically. Yeah, I'm okay with this. But if I upgrade a low tech, then prods, the stun prod will get upgraded, I believe. Is there anything that I don't need? No, I'm okay with this. Let's go.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Alright, here we are.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Hey, buddy.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
I'll take the crossbow.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, my orders are specifically to get to the top of the statue and interrogate the terrorists. Got it. Sorry, some part of my brain is like, there's a box under... Ah ha ha! If I break this, is it going to... Nope, it's not going to fall infinitely. Cool. I do remember stuff. Good to know. Okay. Biocell and an electric multi-tool. That'll work out well enough for me. Quick question. What is quick save? I just... Knowing how janky old games can be, I just want to double check, of course. Okay. Keyboard and mouse. Quick save. Quick load. Quick save. Quick load. Numpad plus and numpad slash. Really? So that and that? Okay. Alright, that's a little bit inconvenient, but I can deal with it. Anything else you want to say to me?
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out? It's a long story. You better head to the statue. Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
Anything else? Nope, I think we're all good. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
Okay. Christ, 5 seconds and my inventory is already full of shit. Right, if there's one thing I remember is that there's not a lot of use for the tranquilizer darts, so... We'll keep them as a backup. For now, let's not get caught 5 seconds in. Shall we? Oh, wait. Go away so that I can go forward, please. Yeah.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Yank. I paid close attention to the Academy course, which taught me to stack boxes. Wait, gas grenade. Is that non-lethal or lethal? Oh, it releases tear gas. Neat. That could be kind of useful. Mr. Statue, stat me a you, make it the finest. Shh, you gotta blow my cover. Goddamn rats. Bum 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 bum. Loot. Oh, whatever. Hey, what's up, guys? How's the, main military base doing? Any opinions?
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton. Right. How you guys holding up? UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in. We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Should I be? What the fuck?
Nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice.
Am I about to be shot?
You have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow dart.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as Command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
Here's 60 for the tranquilizer darts.
So much for that minimum force approach.
Anyway, am I about to get shot? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Can I pick up the loot off your body? Hey, I can! Isn't that convenient? Whoops. Well, I can't say I didn't see that coming on account of, how much I saw that coming.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Oops. Okay, I'm gonna clear out my own base before I attack the terrorists, though, of course. I need all the lockpicks and stuff. And do what I always do in this game, despite the fact I probably shouldn't, which is save, because as long as this gives me anything of interest, I'm cool with it. If it doesn't... Tranquilizer darts, I guess that's useful. Van camera system login, same result, SATCOM, new password, UNATCO 01. We will beat you at darts on Saturday. Oh, that's why the darts are on the table. That's cute. Yes, no one can see what I'm doing in here. Can I assume that SATCOM UNATCO 01? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to bust out the pen and paper, aren't I? SATCOM UNATCO 01. Open up the door. And then I can see inside UNATCO if I want to. Neat. Okay, what's in here? experience. I mean, we take those. For the price of one multi-tool, that's pretty cheap. And an EMP grenade, if I ever have to deal with some bots, that'll be pretty useful too. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything else here. I mean, I guess I can walk into the base early and talk to the doorman, but the last time I tried that, some shit went pretty wrong. So, no, I can't even walk in. Alright, let's try not to, let's try not to pull a that. Give me your bullets. Thank you. Oh, there's a bunch of loot on that middle table. I could probably grab it with how bad dude's sightlines are.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Gimme. Yoink. Yoink. Smash the state NSF01. Got it. So all I need to do is figure out a way in without getting caught. Which turns out might be somewhat difficult. Might be very difficult if this person turns to the right. Oh no, my big fat mouth. Okay. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just gonna get out of your hair.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Yeah, figures. Oh, shit! Oh, it's patrolling. Whoops. I don't remember anything good being... I feel like I remember quick saving and being tricked by this box before. So I am gonna do it. This is all of my lockpicks. I probably just shouldn't open it in the first place, but my curiosity will get the better of me since I can quick save. So, whatever. If it's not worth it, I will just not open it. Are they?
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
Must have pissed off the guys at the base. $100 credits and some ammo I can't use. Yeah, definitely not worth it. The 2 lockpicks? Absolutely not. I think if I upgrade low tech, I can actually knock them out with a good baton strike to the back of the head too, but I don't know that. Wait, the patrolling bot. Uh-oh. I just simply think he won't turn around. Yeah, easy. Why worry about it when I can simply dodge them? If I do want to loot this body, now seems like a good time to do it. Nope, no thing on you. Okay, that's fair. Right. Cannot believe they would pick my friend's corpse clean before I got the opportunity to do so. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't they know that looting should be left as respect for the family? And hey, we work in the same company. That's family in this future. Well, past. I don't remember what year it is. But It feels wrong to call it the future. Please don't see me. I'm very stealthy. Your dullness is appreciated. It's easy. Game is easy. Was that an enemy bot? No, it's friendly. So do we just have this side of the island locked down, I guess? Okay, works for me. I'm going off of like half memories for this game. Can I assume then that the dock is ours? Nope.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
I mean, I could probably... If only I had upgraded swimming, I could swim my way to him. I don't know if they'll hear me smash open these boxes. But it's another question as to whether or not they'll hear me steal the boxes. I mean, I could try. I am just that goddamn stealthy. Never mind.
Thought I saw some quiet guy in a coat. I think we got cops. That's him. He's a cop.
No, it isn't.
That's him. He's a cop.
No, it is. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, no. Whoops. Fair enough. Alright, maybe I won't climb up onto those. The thing that's very exposed for no reason. Because I know at least that breaking into that box is quiet. Also, is there a way up? I think that might be a way up. Let me just... Alright, it's gonna be very slow swimming. But, hey, it'll be a way through. Also, is that a sunken ship? Oh, I think it is. God, I really hope there's nothing in this water, though. Otherwise, I'm just going to quick load out of panic. They wouldn't be that mean to me, would they? No. That would be really weird. I also now wonder if there's a boundary to the water, but, well, you know what? We don't gotta worry about that. Alright, please tell me there's a way out over here, otherwise I might be in trouble. Let's go. What was it? Iron and copper, or copper and iron? One of those two? Where? Please let me out. I can't help but notice you're not letting me out. Oh, I think I was crouched in the water and that was fucking up my movement. Okay. God bless this game. Soda!
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
Yeet. And yoink yoink. And yoink yoink. Yoink. Oh, hi.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
No thanks.
Alright, hey, Philbin.
Big guy, I got this one.
I really didn't think you would come over here. Please die. Okay, five hits. And he's just unconscious. See? He'll live. I'm such a good cop. Crazy, right?
Sure you can't...
No thanks.
I have been supplied with all the ammo that I need, actually, apparently. Philbin panicked and ran off. I'm mildly curious to know if the game... Oh, God, there's an animation for him being in the water. You know what? Let's get you out of the water. I feel bad enough for waterboarding you. There you go. Now then. Can't help but notice a ship down there. That could have some stuff in it for me. Let go! How much O2 do I have? Not a lot, but enough. As long as this is the entrance. One pick? That's not that much. Alright, let me back up. Get as much oxygen as I need so I don't accidentally use a second pick. God, I remember one annoying thing about this game being that you absolutely, if you ever take your mouse off what you're picking for a second, your pick is just used up and you're fucked. So, well, that's not ominous. Right? Well, as long as there's not a shark inside, I should be fine, right? Presuming? Oh, got a shotgun. Alright, I guess that'll be useful in emergency situations. I'm fine. Okay, 2 weapons mods and a shotgun. Can't really complain. That's a good cost for 1 lockpick, I think. And I didn't even kill anyone to do it. There we go. He's not even dead. He's unconscious. Don't worry about it. Oh, hey. I think a crate. I want that. Out of curiosity, and partly because I have so much goddamn ammo. How? Ooh, that is a not long effective range. Oh, did he see me? Does he see me? I just wanted to shoot him to test the effectiveness of the darts now that I've already fucked up this area. Oh, it doesn't get more accurate than that this far range. Jesus. Whatever. I don't need to waste it. What's up, buddy?
How do you know so much about the commander?
He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail.
UNATCO will probably keep him in custody.
At least he has a chance if he's alive. I warned him, you know. I said right to his face, don't take weapons into the lady. That makes you as bad as UNATCO.
Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together.
Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists.
That's some heresy.
I better get paid good for this.
Alright, I'm not sure which way is the back. Oh, that's the guy. God, what a chad. What an absolute chad. UNATCO HQ, North Dock. So that's where we are. That's where we landed. That's... Actually, which way is the front and which way is the back? That's a great question. I assume the back is over by UNATCO HQ. Friendly bot. But it's whatever. Oh, I see a ladder up. Okay, so the doors on this level, because there was that door into the statue I saw earlier, and that I vaguely remember from playing this game before, or at least this opening level a couple dozen times. And there's a way up to the top if I'm a little bit impatient. Good to know. More importantly than that is another thing I remember from having played this opening level so many times. That being this garage down here. Ha ha ha. Hello? Postman? Oh god. He doesn't see me. Let's just not have to worry about you, shall we? Ooh, multi-tool. Neat. Okay. Hazmat suit. Cool. I almost wonder if I'm supposed to use that to get past the electricity.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
So the turrets, yeah. NSF-01, smash the state, of course. Well, I guess I can use this to get over the box. Or I could use the boxes to get over the box. I don't need to spend an electronic tool here, and hey, those things are expensive. I only have the 2 of them. Can I do this? Nice. Works for me. And more weapon mods come out of it. Neat. I don't remember how weapon mods work, but I'm happy to have them. Including the fact that I now have 4 of the goddamn things, I suppose. Oh, fuck. Gimme. I'll try not to throw my guns at the NSF. So there's accuracy. There's reload. Laser. And clip. Hmm. And that's why I quick save, to make sure I don't run into dumb jackasses like that. I don't really remember there being that much worth looking at in the rest of the island, though. So let's take a peek at calling up this to get to the 2nd floor, shall we? Or again, is this the back of the statue back here? I don't know, but I see some boxes, I climb some boxes. I'm a simple man. I don't see a way into the building either. I gotta rescue Gunther, I know that much. And I also know that I'll have freeway into the island. I remember that. I just need to save Gunther and get the NSF terrorist later first. I don't actually know what happens if I don't save Gunther, but I assume nothing good. I mean, I know he'll be fine, but like, I imagine he'll be kind of annoyed with me. Funny as that is, it's not something I'm looking to explore right now. Nobody sees me. I am a ghost in the machine. I didn't expect that to work, but no, it worked. Oh, God. You're not coming out here, are you? Because I kind of need you to not do that. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. They'll be fine, too.
They found us. God damn.
Okay, that's fine. I did waste some charger pod stuff, but that's fine. I will take my sins as my own. And hopefully not run into a whole camera system. That would be embarrassing. That turret isn't auto-tracking, is it? Nope, I think I'm good on that front. Assuming I don't get spotted, apparently. Fuck. No, we're fine. God, I don't really want to use a multi-tool just to get past this. I got confidence. Vent! I'll take a vent. I don't know where it will go, but...
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
That'll work for me. Is that a multi-tool? Hell yeah, it is. And a 40. Cool. Oh, it's literally called a 40. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be called just like beer or something. No, I didn't expect it to actually be a 40. Alright. What else do we have here? I don't know where I am or why I'm here. If it's working, you might need some cash from the pub call we got planned in the city. Don't let the tourists get you down. See you there tonight. Account and PIN number. Okay. Did I see that that was added? Oh, data vault. Where's the data vault? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Got it. So I don't have to write stuff down, technically. That's reassuring. Oh, but there's no way out from back here. Nor do I really know where I am. Can I use the chair to hop over?
Is someone there?
No. No, even if I use the chair, there will still be a box up there that I can't get out of. Alright, let's try the other path. God, I missed the Splinter Cell snake cam. That was good. Do I want to use a lockpick? Not really. Alright. We got our ATM code so that we can steal someone's money. So that's cool. I don't know if that'll come back to bite me or not, but I'm gonna do it because I like money. Oh, those are grenades. Oh, and a lockpick.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Oh, that's an enemy that I just didn't see. Oops. Well, it's fine as long as they don't turn slightly to the right. So, you know, works out great for me. Okay. So my options are use a lockpick or to use a multi-tool. Don't mind me. Let's use a multi-tool. Why not? Okay. Well, good to know that they actually have as tiny a vision as I think that they do. God, I can't tell if the feet are approaching me or not. They were. So that's good. So that's bad.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Every single part of this, for the record, is awful. Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of options here. I think maybe based on the layout. Okay, let's see what's over here first. That's the door that was locked. This is where I have to make a choice, isn't it?
Quiet. I think we got cops.
Or they could just be stupid. That works out best for me, honestly. Do I use my charger pod ammo now?
Quiet. I think we got cops.
The tranquilizer darts aren't gonna do very much for me.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
If I just sneak past, I might have a chance. God bless old AI, though. Oh, and those are the crates. And there's Gunther again. There's plenty of explosives.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy.
Definitely just a homeless guy.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
I really assumed shit was about to go down for the fact that they were looking at me, but no. Yoink. Okay, well, no way about it. I'm gonna have to take care of at least one of these guys. I'll wait for the other guy to go through. No, I think I have to use a multi-tool here. I mean, it didn't seem to notice me just kind of hanging out here, though. Can I... Okay. Maybe there's a terminal I can use to hack the turret system and turn off that camera before I have to worry about it. There was a turret outside the front door. I could try that. There's the ATM I can hack if I want to. I was really expecting slightly easier access to the terminal I saw it here, but seems like it might be slightly more to deal with than I want it to be. Maybe, slightly. Okay, that's not too bad. Because I know that's gonna fuck off and go all the way around. Can I access... Okay. Goals and notes. NSF 001 Smash Estate. Got it. Please let me disable stuff. Camera's off. That camera's off. Doors unlocked. Doors open. Okay. This doesn't give me access to the camera I need access to, though. Do I have to use an electronic scanner to get through? Seems to me like I'm going to have to. Okay, 23002345558. 23002345558. Give me all your money. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have much of an option here. I mean, I could always blow him up. I'm sure one kill would be very understandable to my brother. But let's try the stupid option first. See if I can tase him without the camera noticing. Okay, that's step one. Now for the rest of the steps. Maybe I can beat this guy senseless during his patrol out without anyone else noticing? That seems like the best option to me. Well, honestly, he is not that big of an issue. I just need to hide out over here so that he doesn't see me and the camera doesn't see me. And then when he fucks off...
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. Dashing around us.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I am gonna quick load that. Hey, that's fine. I'll just have to wait for him to leave. He shouldn't see the body. Do I want to try to beat him senseless? I don't think I should have to. Alright, NSF-001 smash estate. Maybe I can get behind this table without it seeing me. Yeah. NSF-001 smash the state. Please tell me. Okay. Camera status is off. Doors unlocked. Nailed it. Give me the weapon mod. Okay.
Agent, open the door.
Shut the fuck up.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
What the fuck?
Now I see the reason for the pullback. They wanted to show off their new nano-augmentation technology.
Aww, man.
I will not interfere with your demonstration.
Okay, but can you move the fuck out of the way then? Wait, I wanted to see if there was loot back
put
there.
On a show for the bureaucrats.
Okay, was that the guy that was in here, or was that someone else? That was the guy that was in here. Oh, well. Alright, there's probably nothing in there. There could be a lockpick or something pretty reasonably, though. Also, thanks for saying I will not interfere and then getting me
Enjoy
shot
yourself.
the fuck up.
Soon they will be tired of their new toy.
Alright, whatever. He's a little bit mad at me. I understand. Does soda give me health by chance? Because I kind of need it. Can's blanking stuff, the various product placement here is unclear if this is a name or an invitation. Does it give me health? Yes. Cool. Okay. I just need to make it up to the top of the statue, and then the whole place is mine to explore. I remember that. So, let's just go have ourselves a friendly little chat with a terrorist leader, shall we?
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Thanks, boss. Well, nerd boss.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
They sprung Herm. Who's there? I think the law's on us.
Fuck, I just want the dialogue.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
They sprung Herman. We don't stand a chance against a mech.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
What good are we to the NSF if we end up dead?
If UNATCO breach the perimeter, then it's already too late. Get ready to fight.
Come on, UNATCO isn't all people who will murder you on the spot. Have a little... Okay, never mind. No, it'll be fine. I'm sure.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Hey, buddy.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner.
Tell me about the shipment and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Well, yeah, they did. Anyway, thanks for the augmentation canister, and let's pick the island clean, I suppose. What a wild game. You couldn't make Deus Ex today because people would be too much like, hey, maybe we shouldn't have them just be right about all the conspiracy theories. Oh my god. But hey, if it works, it works. Right. I have corpses to awkwardly step over, I suppose. I don't think I missed that much, all in all. I do want to go read the plaque about the attack on the Statue of Liberty. That's wild. That marks this game as pretty... very much. I don't remember when this game was made. But I know from a fact, just from the fact there's a decapitated Statue of Liberty, that it is firmly pre 9/11. I should probably pay more attention to that stuff. In the meantime, let me think. I looted the bank account that I had information for. I think I just kind of want to go look at the Statue of Liberty head because it looked like it had a relevant plaque. I guess I could go talk to Herman. I don't know if he'll have more dialogue in his holding cell now that he is freed and all the NSF agents are dead. Ooh. Ow.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
There are 2 more corridors for me to go explore, though. Both on the 2nd floor of the inside of the base. And then I can very, very comfortably run back over to UNATCO, do all the dialogue, and then probably call it for the night? Probably? Probably. You know, I kind of respect... The tutorial for this game is super clunky. Like, I will never not say it. And I don't know whether or not I was able to, like, go through the main game, this first level, because I played the tutorial, or because I have played this level so many times. Yeah, there was some stuff up here for me to snatch. Nice. What is a PS20? Disposable plasma-based weapon. Ugh. Well, whatever it is, I'm only allowed one of them. Oh, there's a hole here. Neat. Could you parkour your way up to the sledge? Huh. I should probably use something just to clear out my inventory a little bit. Oh, I can eat this candy bar. Drop these cigarettes. And then not worry about it right now, probably. Alright, cool. So, is Gunther still here? No. Hey, the bonus, that means I get to loot this room if there's anything in it. And there's not. Who would have thought? Wait. Oh, the baton actually bends as part of its swing animation. I didn't realize that.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Good on you, buddy. Right, let's go back to base. We end the mission with 4 lockpicks and 2 multi-tools. God, I would kill for a little bit more than that, but that's fine.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle it.
Yeah, including in the bodies that are definitely not my fault. 100% not my fault. Not my fault. Hey, buddy, I did good, right?
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2. Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
I saw check data vault for details, which I assume is this. Hey, buddy.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
President Philip Meade?
It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
Good on you, buddy. Keep doing your best. Okay, no land masses have dissipated into the sea. Good. We're not
Check in
dealing
with
that.
Manderley on level 2.
Oh. United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition. Oh, okay, cool. Hi, me.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
That's neat. I don't suppose there's going to be any random loot in the middle of the office, is there? You never know.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
What else is around the place? I don't want to break into my coworkers' offices randomly without the promise
Hell of
some
a first
review,
day.
Stuff. I mean, well, there's an accuracy mod in there, but I already have 2. Wait, can I mod it twice? Maybe. Let's just not worry about it right now. Manderley. Hi, buddy.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Thanks, buddy.
He's waiting, JC.
Hello, boss. Am I cool?
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
What office comes with a personal bathroom? Huh. Can I,
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I know, but I want to hack your computer. You know what? Maybe he'll get pissed at me if I do that. Maybe. Maybe not. I just a skull gun for my head yesterday in Battery Park. Some scums I know pushing. A little experiment. Fuck. Okay. You don't say gusto, you don't say. Yeah, I played, God, it's been a long time since I played the original Deus Ex, and I never finished it. So to the best of my memory, the furthest I got was Paris. Like, entering Paris. I don't remember 100% that that's the city, but I'm 80% confident. Oop. Should be arriving soon. Clear for domination 5S. Pursue caution with serious concerns about the primary unit. Would like to avoid any potential contamination. Thanks, Manderley. I definitely. But what about the secretary's computer? Wait, is that key? Can I just yoink that? Cool. And hack. Nobody minds. Just a couple free little emails to break into. Jay Manderley. I personally forward your request to appropriations. Upgrading combat readiness is an ongoing priority. Speaking of which, you certainly made the best of a difficult situation. Yesterday, we applaud your courage. Thank you for living to work another day, guard. That we need more agents like you. That's cute. Just replying to Gunther being like, Skull gun, I shoot by looking at people. It work out best for everybody, yes? And Manderley's like, fuck yeah, man, sure, why not? Maybe a little bit of placating Gunther, which would make sense, but I don't know, I think it's cute. For this information to all you, I do so without further comment. By now you heard about the upcoming transition and augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO is only one augmented agent, with the second just now graduated with the academy all years before the program leaves the laboratory. Maybe I can do this at my own login and not have to worry about
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
Far too long terrorists exploit international tensions, and a significant step was made towards eliminating these legal loopholes when the U.S. President Philip Riley Meade lobbied the Congress to make the U.S. a UNATCO member nation. Enough is enough, he declared as landmarks say the Union's address, and the citizens of the United States responded with enthusiastic endorsement of his position. Not only did the United States become a charter member of UNATCO, but UNATCO headquarters at Outlook.
Just making the rounds.
Located on Liberty Island in the shadow of that Shad Monument to Freedom. Yeah, don't mind me, buddy. I'm trying my best to read here. UNATCO not only deals with terrorist threats, but also any transgressions of the international legal code, including drug trafficking, software piracy, and money laundering. With the full support of the United States, UNATCO was the first time able to truly declare itself the world's policeman. Ah, yes, that thing that everyone is so happy that the U.S. tries to make it. They're not subtle, are they? Also cute. It's it's plans for an execution of the raid that we just were a part of. That's very cute. God, she speaks the truth.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Hi.
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Could you tell me how to find Jaime's office?
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
You got it, Chief. Cape Carnival. NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of
I
President
have to
Meade.
prepare for the mission.
It's him, declared senior planetary specialist Kevlar Umla. There's his nose, that ridge. See the crater rim marking his hairline, the way he combs his hair appearing in the region of the parallel valleys? The White House
Get
had
your
no comment.
checkup on
However,
level 3,
Martin
and
Wisdom,
let's get going.
president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, told Midnight Sun, "This is the evidence we look for, a warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He is probably a Martian general or war hero come here to conquer the Earth with the assistance of the United Nations." God, he so is, isn't he? Do I want to read all the propaganda? Kind of. The UNATCO face coordinated ideological opposition. Some groups, silhouetted in France for instance, have declared a meme war, or war of meanings in their terminology. They spread email and pamphlets that lampoon the UN's proposal for a one-world democracy, a tedious exercise in rudimentary propaganda. With sophistries and doublespeak, they portray freedom as obedience, democracy as tyranny, and UNATCO as a perpetrator of terrorism, an idea shocking as it is reprehensible. Other organizations, such as the self-proclaimed Revolutionary National Secessionist Forces in the U.S., claim allegiance to the meme war, but are in fact no better than the common criminals. They desire territory and wealth at the expense of society at large. This civil war is merely a smokescreen for criminal activity. Any population can quickly be turned against such revolutionaries simply by educating them about the UN's policies and goals. Threat profiling. Symbolic attacks, the Statue of Liberty bombing, the desecration of the Soviet War Memorial in Berlin, the department store shooting sprees in Orchard Road in Singapore are the recourse of the weak. They serve only to call attention to a group or cause that is of no more than marginal interest to the public. But what distinguishes true terrorist activity in its The machine is trying to guide you to better taste, Gunther. God bless. It's only trying to help you, Gunther, just like we are simply trying to help the citizens of the world here at UNATCO. But what distinguishes true terrorist activity is this gradual escalation towards genuine acts of war. Fringe groups now have access to technology that allows direct assaults on governments, including the classic trio of nuclear, biological, or chemical weaponry. But aside from direct assaults on a nation and its people, indirect attacks can cause considerable collateral damage. Rogue software can disrupt financial markets, communications, and military operations, while encryption programs allow terrorists to coordinate smuggling operations in secret right over the net. Drugs, guns, illegal immigrants, and even heavy equipment such as armored vehicle and cruise missiles are routinely traded across borders, aided and abetted by such software. UNATCO, the first organization with the technology, manpower, and authority to cope with such threats, is an idea that's long overdue. Okay, NSF. The NSF remain a very real, increasingly widespread terrorist threat. 10 years ago, in response to the Sporting Weapons Act of 2042, so I guess it's 2052, splinter groups from nearly every state militia refused to surrender their rifles, grenades, landmines, and other collectibles prohibited by the act. Unified under the charismatic leadership of Leon Woods, these isolated fanatics eventually formed the NSF, with the Woods assuming the rank of general. Their intended goal? The liberation of Washington, Montana, Oregon, and Northern California. So they're from the Pacific Northwest. Huh. While Woods died during his infamous last stand in 2045, his war machine continues what can only be termed an occupation of the United States, aided by an encrypted network designed by dissident computer scientists from San Francisco and Seattle. Currently, the UNATCO Cryptography Division has had minimal success in cracking their communications, requiring more direct intelligence gathering techniques to be unified. Yeah. The UN has declared war on the NSF. Wait, do they? Okay, they have not liberated the Pacific Northwest yet. Silhouette, famous for inserting 20th style century commercials into the net broadcast of the World Cup in 2050. Silhouette favors feats of spectacle over violence. Printed circuits, part of this nutritious breakfast, the announcer told children in one of the World Cup commercials. You ate mech till you eat mech. The mech boy chews a memory chip. Boys who eat organics get stomped by their post-human classmates. Mech boys in UNATCO helmets and mopeds take turns kicking into the boy. Despite their numerous pranks, these intellectuals, artists, and labor organizers pose a serious threat. They are well armed and have been linked to the murders of numerous European politicians and journalists. They will not hesitate to use lethal force. UNATCO surveillance of Hong Kong is currently a high priority given the renewed threat of Chinese organized crime in the form of the Triads. Despite being a model of prosperity and technological leadership for decades, Hong Kong persists as a haven for organized crime. The Triads, namely the Luminous Path and the Red Arrow, vie for control of the 10 trillion credit shipping business, much of which supplies Greater Asia with pirated technology, illegal drugs, and weapons. Most disturbing of all, the Triads preach an ethic of techno-piracy that has found enthusiastic support among small shopkeepers and businessmen, who often aid the gangsters and buy their bootleg software. Gullible and greedy, this army of middlemen remain insensitive to how their violations of intellectual property and copyright law damage the global information economy. You wouldn't download a gun. 1,250 terrorist organizations active in the world today, some too small to currently present a serious threat, but all eager to see one or more governments topple. Groups such as the Templars in Europe and X-51 Western US will be dealt with in subsequent volumes of Know Your Enemy. Jesus Christ. Fascinating. I mean, I'll hack into my lunchroom ATM. Sure, who's gonna care? I mean, what's JC if not a downloaded gun? UNATCO, presenting brave steps forward in downloading guns. Is this my office?
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
What was my login again? JCD and password is Bionic Man. Okay. Hey, guess I'll get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they give you the same last code name as your brother. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head, from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice over your infoliink, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. It's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nares clinging to your axons can receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more of this, great stuff. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff. Hi, me. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator for this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. By now you've heard of the upcoming transition to nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO is only one nano-augmented agent with the second, that's me, just now graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email, saying will be sold at flea markets, old gray golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life? Well, that's Gunther. Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. 2 JC Denton from the Med Directorate. Nano-augmented agents often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. You have one nano-augmented agent before me. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for all those under their protection, many UNATCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentations point the way of the future. Thousands of microscopic, living, organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be a source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNATCO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. Each is important to the whole, and mutual understanding is essential to teams comprised of diverse human and augmented agents. Weird that you would... I have to assume that the distinction between the two, human and augmented agents, is on purpose by the writers. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send an email to Carver@Shells to make an appointment. And welcome to UNATCO, Agent. Do I have books? Your first objective is to safeguard human life. These terrorists may see an advantage in harming civilians. UNATCO agents do not. Issue a warning before firing a suspect and always instruct bystanders to get down on the ground, refrain from firing into large crowds. However, keep in mind that no civilian with a clearance below Angel OA should be trusted and may be a potential spy. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Classification. The UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. This manual and all material that is not otherwise marked is classified as Angel OA. If you are not Angel OA or above, report immediately to your supervisor or face disciplinary action. Other classifications will be explained upon reaching higher clearance. In its effort to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNATCO for swift deployment of a coordinated force to counteract any insurgent operations. You are justifiably proud to be part of this organization. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of national ground combat units, while your mental capabilities have been honed to sharpness by the UNATCO Academy. But as part of a larger organization, you also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on the part of an agent could result in the serious impairment of mission objectives and attendant casualties. UNATCO has faith in you, and this faith will be rewarded in due time as your operational capacities are increased. Brave the darkness, for you carry the torch of freedom. God bless propaganda. Oh, wait, I have this. Don't I? Nice. Well, I assume that's nothing, to be honest. I don't really want to use a pick on it. Let's just see what's inside real quick, so I know if it's worth it. It's not like I had experience for picking stuff, so this is just... Oh, the animation takes a long time. I'm opening it and closing it again. A multi-tool. You know what? I will make that trade. It brings me up to an even 3 and 3 for each, which I'm okay with. I really don't care about the pepper spray gun, but whatever. I don't happen to have the key for this, do I? No. Alright, what is my current objective? See Sam Carter and see I forget how they pronounce it. It's a baby. You do you, little buddy.
That was a close one up there.
Well, I do have a broken leg and an augmentation to use. Oh, this is where the dude I need to talk to is. Newest addition to the MG line, their first foray to the medical bot category, largely monopolized by Page Industries and Cheong subsidiary Healtech. Unlike the competing Page or Healtech units, the MGGV Christ on a bike. I'm really trying. One would imagine it was deliberate. They definitely had a few things to say. Really? Deus Ex has a political message? Don't be ridiculous. Why would Deus Ex, of all games, be political? For the record, that's me. I hope that doesn't come across as making fun of you for saying that. Like, that is just like me making fun of people being like, I wish my games weren't political. Sorry, I got distracted. Once installed, irrevocably alter the physiological system they affect, and in many cases cause all subsequent augmentations to be rejected. However, the exact number of augmentations each system can support varies. The various interdependencies between these systems can be seen in the following table that details possible nano augmentation combinations. So this is all the upgrades I can get for all of my slots. Fun. Can you install... Okay, so I can get muscle or I could get combat strength. I mean, if I upgrade my combat strength enough, I could probably turn my baton into basically the equivalent of a taser. But muscle lets me move around larger boxes. That's a hard choice. I'll take the muscle because it will unlock new paths for me, presumably. I admit the increased melee damage is very tempting.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Anything else to say?
One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the infolink?
Let's see, micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The infolink?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
These might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Fair enough.
Carter's out the door and around the corner. He's got your stealth pistol.
Red lab closet key code added to the ring. Thank you. And what is back here? Oh, cool. It's the area we'll be back to in 7 or 8 hours, I'm sure. God, part of what I remember about this game is that it is surprisingly long. I don't know Latin, unfortunately. Give me a medkit. Thank you. Alright, let's go talk to Alex. What's up, buddy?
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Hey, buddy.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Thanks, buddy. I love your tube computer. And the way it goes back.
You're breaking my concentration.
Oh, hey, it's a door code for the van in the helipad that I already broke into. Neat. Also, German's password is Zeitgeist. I wonder if his username is just German. Did I misspell it? Zeitgeist German. Zeitgeist German. Oh, fuck, there we go. Okay. Yep. For new recruit. Will be joining us today after a stint at the academy, and I'm assigning the both of you the task of keeping a watchful eye on him while monitoring his progress. His assigned cover name for the duration of the service will be J.C. Denton. We thought it would be best to keep the cover names within the family since Paul has already received the Denton codename. I have great faith in you both and trust you will do your utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of the organization. Until further notice, we'd like to receive weekly reports of the observations. Boy, I am being tested. I want to know what's behind here. I mean... a lockpick. No, I'm not willing to trade a multi-cell for a lockpick. Sorry. Funny as that would be. Right. Oh, how do I level up, by the way? Is that in here? Skills? Skill points, is that there? I want to get a point in low tech, I think. Start making my prod more effective. Yeah, I don't really know about any of the rest of this. I mean, I guess saving up for lockpicking or electronics would be nice. Do I go for low tech or do I save up for picking stuff? I don't have to make the choice right now. Is the good news. What's down here? Gunther and Anna's office. Oh, it's kind of...
I have to prepare for the mission.
Thanks, buddy. Yoink. I said yoink. Mass grave and oh, Jesus. Responding to an outbreak of gray death that quickly overwhelmed...
I have to prepare for the mission.
Please don't mind me then. Responding to an outbreak of gray death that quickly overwhelmed all city services, National Guard forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement today and mobilized to help with the disposal of the recently deceased in Brooklyn. However, the National Guard soon proved inadequate in containing the chaos, and in many cases the dead were simply left lying in the streets, while the dying, mostly homeless, wandered the city until collapsing. Traffic jams and looting remain widespread, and as fear of the disease continues to escalate, frequent riots have made any attempt to an organized cleanup impossible. With the threat of secondary diseases looming, city officials have consulted with the CDC in Atlanta and ordered a mass grave to be dug in Gateway National Park. Jesus. Don't let the bodies pile up in the street. Simply let the bodies pile up in the national park. A nice, clean solution.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have...
Yeah, sure. Sorry, wasn't Gunther's office also supposed to be in here? Did I miss it? Maybe that's his desk overlooking the prison cells. Well, let's go then.
See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out.
Sam Carter.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
I'll take, nanotech.
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
A man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
I'm not! I promise! I might be.
The NSF are in retreat. You better get going.
Alright, cool. I think that's everyone. We can head back up now. Let's get our briefing. Hey, buddy. I can't believe that someone in UNATCO is a thief. That's wild.
That will be JC's job.
What?
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is...
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir. We'll meet up in the city.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
Sorry, was that experience or was that credits? That was credits. Okay. How do I see how many credits I have anyway? 2040. Cool. Right. Let's head down to the dock. Save. Get into the next mission. And then that'll probably be it for me. I've gotten a whole lot of lore dumped on me over the course of thoroughly exploring.
Wish I was going with you.
The UNATCO base. God has to wonder how much more I'll learn as we head into mission 2. But I definitely am actively trying to understand this world in a way I never really did in previous playthroughs. Hopefully they deal with the corpses at some point. Also, which dock? I assume the dock I came in on. Probably. Is there stuff over there that I didn't loot? I think I see a supply box. I believe I do. Don't mind.
Good luck, Agent.
I do. Hop, hop. That's one multi-tool that I would not have gotten had I not turned left. Neat. Oh my god, but now I have...
Sir.
Now I have 3 lockpicks and 5 multi-tools. Oh my god, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and save that lockpick I spent. Show up. Wait, is Agent Navarre here? No.
The boat's ready.
Do I just talk to the boat? Yep, I think so. Quick save.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Alright, I'm going to actually...
Our order.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quick load right before I left so I can go through that whole cutscene next time I play this game. Which will presumably be Tuesday? I think. Strim. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Turns out Deus Ex still or anything. So yeah, no. God, I'm excited to go through. It was 2 hours for mission 1, though to be fair, I took my time and read a lot of books. So I don't actually know how long this game is. I have no idea how many hours it is. What I know is I'm looking and my playtime is 44 hours and I've never been in the game. So hopefully I can fix that this playthrough. In the meantime, yeah, I'm going to go to bed. So I will see y'all next time I stream. Toodles.